Good afternoon. Welcome to the afternoon experiment. My name is Emanuel Livingston. I am with you for a minute. I'm with you for a minute. Um, how's everything going? Oh, hold on. I see you. I see you, Brent. Hold on a second. Hold on, just a second. We can't be missing no cake. So I'm sorry. I know I got a show to do and all that good stuff, but look, some stuff takes precedence. Where is it? Man, come on. There we go. Actually, you could have just used the return address on the hoodie. But hold on. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, this is important. All right. So how's everybody doing? Excuse me. How's everybody doing? I'm having a good day. I have to tell y'all, Ron made my day. I wasn't having a great day. I wasn't having a bad day. I really don't have bad days. So I wasn't having a bad day, but I wasn't having like a great day. And then I heard Ron on Wyatt Live, which again, if you're not watching it, you have to watch Wyatt Live. Not because of that, because typically that don't happen on Wyatt Live. But yeah, it's a decent show. The man do a good job. And he got like, like this ain't his thing. He has no experience, maybe except for the experience that he has doing it. But he does a good show. But Ron made my day today. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even going to say what Ron talked about. But Ron made my day. Ron, if you are watching or listening, and I'm not mocking you at all, I wouldn't do that. But Ron made my day today. Okay. He made my day. Let me get to it. I'm sorry. I can't quit. And I'm not laughing at Ron. It's just he brought me so much joy today with what he was talking about. He brought me so much joy. And that's Ron, at the very end of the show, I'm not even talking to you. I'm not even talking to you because you've done your job. You made somebody smile today, okay? If you ain't did nothing else, you made somebody smile today, okay? So no matter what people might say, whatever, just know, I made somebody smile today. Let me say hello to the people. Erica, out there and ready. Good afternoon. Robert Willis, good afternoon. Anthony Prosser, good afternoon to you. We got Pat Rogers in the house representing East Westwood. I've been laughing like this since, what was that, about 2:45? And I can't stop. It's just joy, Ron. It's just joy. It's the joy coming out. Pat Rogers representing East Westwood. Good afternoon. Dwayne Larkin representing Mount Airy. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, those are the top five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, those have rounding out the first five. Brenda in the house representing Fairfield. Good afternoon. Got Terry Coleman in the house out there in Evanston. Good afternoon. If I look at it, my back, I'm okay. Terry representing Evanston. Good afternoon. We got LaDonna in the house out there in Covington. Good afternoon. Tanika out there in Orlando, Florida. Good afternoon to you. Got Jerica, good afternoon. Holy you two. Jason Dockery out in Hamilton. Good afternoon. Brent, good afternoon. Good afternoon. He's checking in, representing Dallas, Texas. Carolyn Smith, good afternoon. Mary out there in White Oak. Good afternoon to you. Got DeAndre Crosby. He said he's first, but you weren't first. But it's okay. You're here. That's all that matters. Let's see. David out there in Westchester. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. And Brett, I sent you the address, but like I said, you could have just used the return address, but you didn't know. It's all good. Steban Speed representing Westwood. Good afternoon. We got Pamela Kinney out there in North Avondale. Good afternoon. I'm sorry, y'all. I do apologize. I really can't help. I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to stop. I promise I am. And I'm trying to think of something unpleasant to make me stop. But Ron just made my day. He made my day today. I promise. I'm trying to stop. Oh. 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 I'm trying, y'all. I keep hearing what he said and the passion. It's not just what he said. It was the passion. It was the passion with which he was speaking. He meant that shit. Oh, Ron, you made my day. I'm telling you, you made my day. I'm trying to stop. I promise you, I'm trying to stop. If you did not hear Wyatt live today, I'm trying to stop, y'all. I promise I can't. I keep thinking, somebody call 513-717-5464. Somebody call and say something. Just get the words out of my head. It's the words. The words keep playing over and over again. The words keep playing with such passion. And I can't make it stop. I can't make it stop. Oh. Come on, bro. If I was on the news. Okay, hold on. Give me just a minute. Ooh. Okay. Ben, representing North Central Loveland. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Got Dominique out there in Walnut Hills. Good afternoon. Let me see. Fame out there in Hartwell. Okay. He's checking in from the Zen Leaf Weed Outlet. All right. Let's see. Veronica out there in College Hill. Good afternoon. Got Logic Slayer representing Gulf Manor. Andrea Bustle representing downtown. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Lewis Talbert in the house representing Sharonville. Lamont Jones out there in Westwood. Whew. Oh. Let's see. I think that's everybody. Oh, Miss Pittsburgh. Good afternoon, Miss Pittsburgh. Good afternoon. I think that's it. I think I got everybody. Hold on, let me see. I'm scrolling. What happened on Wyatt Show today? I'm about to go back and catch the replay. Yeah, you got to catch like that last 30 minutes. Okay, let's see. Vincent Jones, representing Landon. Good afternoon. Bonita Gaines out there in Roselawn. Good afternoon. We got Twin. Stop. I think I got it under control now. Uh, all right, all right. So, how's everybody doing, man? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a day. Daryl says I skipped him. I'm sorry, Daryl. He says red hoodie, red lipstick. What my lipstick? This is the normal red color of my lips. And as a man, you shouldn't be paying that close attention to my lips. That's not. Some of the stuff some of y'all comment on, like there, I mean, I know you, but some of the stuff, like I'll be hearing people talk about Blake got a big booty, and I'll be like, are these men having these conversations? Like things just, even conversations don't function like they used to function when I was coming up. And look, I wasn't around my daddy and them all the time, okay? But I don't ever remember hearing my daddy and his friends and associates talking about another man's booty or hips. You know what I'm saying? I don't ever remember hearing that kind of stuff. I'm like, maybe some of the estrogen has creeped into, you know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, I told y'all, some of the stuff that some of my Caucasian friends would say, some of my male Caucasian friends would say, I would be like, what? What? That don't sound normal. That don't sound normal. But, some of the stuff they would say, but men would never say that stuff. Emanuel, your lips do look reddish. They're just normal red. Maybe my skin is flush because I've been laughing so hard for so long. So maybe all the blood has rushed to my face or something like that. I don't know. But they just my regular lips. They look normal to me. Fame say, so Blade got a big old A. I never seen him, but apparently, and the only people that I really hear talk about it are men. Those are the only people I hear talking about it. I'm like, they ain't appropriate insults. Like, not for men. And I mean, I don't know. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm trying to, well, hold on. It's a couple things I'm trying to do. I'm trying to adjust to the times. At the same time, I'm trying to make sure that I don't adjust to the times. If that makes sense. Like, I want to be sensitive to people. You know what I'm saying? I want to be sensitive to people, but I don't want to, betray my values and my feelings and all of that kind of stuff. That's all I'm saying. Daryl, I'm not saying that you zesty. I'm just saying that you comment like just. I never really looked at a dude and was like, his lips look really red today. Like, what? That dude got a big ass. What? Those thoughts never enter my mind. But like I said, I am trying to adjust because it's a new, and I'm trying to not be so rigid in my, I really want to say my manhood, because to some degree, that's what we talking about. We're talking about people being real about their manhood. And I think it's a delicate balance. It's a delicate balance. You have to figure out how to be real with your manhood, but at the same time not be, insensitive. So I don't know. Some of the stuff that I see and that I hear and all of that kind of stuff, it drives me crazy. Wait a minute, who was that? Dominique say, forget all of that. I want to talk about. Uh, Sierra, good afternoon. She said, just got here. Has twin called and crashed out? Yeah, no, he hasn't. I'm just now composing myself after Ron's call. Is Ron calling in? I doubt if Ron is gonna call in. Matter of fact, he hung up because he was like, "Okay, I see Emanuel, and whatever," and then Wyatt said something, and then he hung up. So I wasn't trying to clown him. Now people want to know what was Ron saying. I can do this. I can do this, and I can do it straight. Ron, okay, maybe I can't. Whew. But I won't, but because I'm laughing, and I hate when people do that. Just be sitting there laughing, and you're not in on the joke. But really, you should be in on the joke. Because you should be listening to the Wyatt Live. I was about to say the Wyatt Live show, but it's not the Wyatt Live show. It's just Wyatt Live. So you should be. It's not a joke, though. By the way. As a man, I should be able to control my feelings. Ron called in discussing Hunter Biden. And Hunter Biden, I can't even think of words now. The blanket pardon of Hunter Biden. And he was saying some stuff, and somehow he ventured off, and I don't know how Ron got there. But he was concerned about unidentified flying objects over, I guess, U.S. Air Force bases overseas. And some hearings that they had, some congressional hearings that they had with regard to unidentified objects and potentially, what was the term he used? Some biological matter, and they are creating hybrids. And at some point, apparently, I'm still not 100% sure about this, but somebody who was listening can tell me. And I know this is so, what they call it, Bush League. Like, I'm talking about something that happened on somebody else's show, and I'm trying to let y'all understand what happened if you wasn't watching and why. But somebody who was listening, I got a little lost. What's he saying? Was he saying that at some point it was a naked alien? Was it a naked alien in his backyard? Was I understanding that correctly? It was at some point a naked alien in his backyard, and he was offended. He's concerned. Was that what he was saying? See, Tria said what? I'm fairly certain that Ron said that there was a butt naked alien in his backyard. And he saw him. And did he confront them and they told him they was playing a game? And I'm thinking maybe I misunderstood that point. And he was so serious about it. And he would get mad. And Wyatt was skeptical. Oh my God. Oh, my stomach hurt. Oh my God. Oh my God. Just, that was what I heard. What? Oh. Oh my God. Apparently, no, Tria. He was not after Ron. He was just playing a game. Oh my God. Oh. Twin.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, man?
Do what? I'm trying to. Okay, wait a minute. Let me.
I wasn't gonna laugh until the way you said it and everything. A naked man in the bushes and all that.
He
Come
did.
on, man.
Hold on. He did say that though, right?
Man, he said somebody was in his bush. They was playing that. You know that because it happened in Kroger's. What's that Devilfield junkie thing he was doing? That Harry Potter stuff.
What?
They came through. No, for real talk. A couple of years before COVID, they said, dang, what's that game? They say everybody was playing him, man. They talking about some, what's it, Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon or something like that.
Okay.
They're like, hey, Pakuchi. What do you say, Pakuchi or Tucci? Some dude said something, this little white boy. I said, what you talking about? Patucci back there. I said, what?
I'm fairly certain that's not his name.
He said some little goofy Patucci or some. I'm thinking like he want to mess with me, and I'm like, who is Patucci? So he right there. I said, what is you talking about, dude? So I'm getting mad at him, and he said he's back there, and then.
Oh my.
Then I go back on break and I look on the news. Some dude got beat up for playing them games and stuff. And I told my little niece, and I'm like, what is that Patucci and this little white boy and Kroger's talking about? He back there. That's a game they playing. Say, man, I don't play them games. Because I feel like he wanted me to feel like I'm hallucinating and losing my mind. And then other kids tell me some. So I'm sitting on my patio, and the little dude tell me, he back there, Mr. Twin. I was like, who? I said, you come up here, you want, I'm going to beat your little ass. I say, go on with that gang stuff, man. I heard about that today. Go on with that. So I knew I wasn't tripping. So,
but were they butt naked?
Man, I don't know what they is. I ain't trying to see what they. I know there was them little stupid games. That's what Ron was talking about. Them games they said Patucci, whatever they. I know he said something Tucci. That little dude, that little white boy. I don't know nothing.
How did that tie into the aliens, though?
No, I'm thinking, I don't know about that alien stuff, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't know nothing about it. He got the UFOs, though. Them aliens or something, right? Spaceship or something like that.
They could be.
I mean, I never seen him. Until I've seen, I'll let you know him, man. I ain't never seen that Devilfield junkie stuff, but I know what Ron was talking about when they was in their going in people's backyards and Kroger's and all that, talking about some Patucci back there. And I'm like, man, who is that? I ain't know. And then my niece told me.
I'm pretty sure no one's saying Patucci. I can't say what 100%.
Man, he says,
and that's not
whatever,
what you said initially.
Whatever, Pikachu, Patucci, one of them.
Now, okay, that sounds, Pikachu sounds familiar, but
well, you know what I'm talking about, close enough.
No,
whatever their name is, well,
close enough.
They was playing them games, and I ain't understanding. A dude up there playing game, I don't got time for no game. And start to knock your little white ass out. Come on with that goofy stuff, man. God. So I had, clarify, hey, what's this stuff? And then Shorty in front of my crib talking about Mr. Twin, he right there. No, he ain't nowhere. I to beat the brakes off your little, no. Go on with that little devil stuff, man. So all them, I ain't never seen no aliens, man. But if the man say he naked, man, they naked. So you gotta respect it, right?
No.
I mean, hey, if they naked, go by the man, go by his word. If they naked, they naked.
Well, he was naked. He was naked.
Who was naked?
Ron.
I mean, he probably was in his.
No, remember when he was telling us about what I labeled the dark man? Remember
Oh yeah, I remember he said he was naked.
Yeah,
And
he ran outside. He was butt naked, and he ran outside looking for the dark man.
man, Ron probably was sleepwalking or something like that, man. Or probably got some bad weed or something. Cause I ain't gonna blame.
I don't know what it was, but
If
what he
I'm
was
running
saying. But
I'm
thank
running
you,
naked. Better be the house on fire or something like that.
thank
Not just
you,
go out there
twin.
butt
You
naked.
helped
This
me.
ain't Africa.
You helped me.
What you say?
You helped me.
Help you what?
You sucked all the funny out, and that's cool.
No, it was funny, man. I had to wait till I call. I'm pressing buttons and laughing at the same time. 'Cause you had me dying laughing. You about to fall out your baby chair up in there, man. And probably mess up the equipment and ain't no show again. So I'm just laughing at you the way you laughing. 'Cause it was kind of funny when he said he ran out. When he was going good until he said they ran out naked in the backyard. I'm like, what?
I'm not sure he was going good.
He was doing, I mean, on other subjects or whatever, other talk. And then he said they ran out naked. And he threw me off right there. That's when Wyatt said, hey, time out, technical foul on this one. He was doing all right for a minute, give him credit, but they naked and all in the backyard. So, hey, somebody got to die. What you doing about backyard naked?
So what else going on, man? What else is going on? What's going on out in them streets?
Man, the streets, the block is hot, man. I know that. Nah, I don't know what's going on. Hit the streets like that, man. These people don't play fair out here, man. So I stay to myself, man. I go to work, go beat up my son and everything. That's it.
Okay.
So I've been there. They had me up all night, man. I don't take no power, energy, none of that drink. I feel like I need one, man. I ain't got nothing but 2 hours of sleep, man. This man want to watch Garfield all day.
How old is he now?
Lord's will, my son be 1, man. He'll be 1 Sunday.
Okay.
Him and his mama got the same birthday.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That's a blessing.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
So I told her, we go party and everything, and I told her I'd look out for her since she been doing a good job. I said, keeping them people off my back. So I told her, you got a blessing coming from me this weekend. Right.
Yeah, I got a lot of birthday. Little baby's birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then Wyatt's birthday is Friday. Your baby birthday, you said Sunday. Yeah. It's a lot of little birthdays.
Yeah, and I got my sister, hers a 10, so yes. Yeah. So I don't know. I guess ain't nothing else in case I get back. I hope Ron call in and clarify that so we can, encourage him and keep laughing, whatever the case may be.
All right.
I don't know. I ain't knocking Ron. Cool as hell, man. I got to say that in person.
I ain't got no beef with Ron. None. Ron all right with me.
No, you can't have no beef with Ron. If you really get to know Ron and he, he talk on here and he pissed because them Democrats, which I don't blame and everything. Plus, not even a Democrat. He pissed away the way he got played by the system in Cincinnati. That's how I feel Ron on this angle when I sit down and talk to him.
But he taking it out on everybody else. He's
not taking it out. It just when we got a set man, Emanuel, and you be going and the devil be try to provoke you to do something crazy or something like that, and you kind of swing off a little bit, but you got to come back man, I'll just let the Lord fight my battle. This ain't my battle. Because the devil go hit you every time, every rib. When you think you on top or you got things going, there's always that one little devil come in and mess the whole thing up.
I don't know that that's
the
devil.
He definitely come to kill, steal, and destroy.
Yeah, I don't know that's the devil.
Man.
But I don't know. I'm saying what you're talking about. I don't know that that's the devil. I think people get, the devil. The devil gets so much credit for stuff the devil ain't had nothing to do with, because you didn't manage your money right and you can't pay a bill. The devil trying to. No, you messed up. Stop blaming everything on the devil.
No, that's your flesh that did that. That's not. You can't blame everything on. I'm saying when you got something going on, like say for instance, like today, baby girl, who was it? Raven. She was on there I heard her today earlier, and she said a prayer.
Oh.
Then everything was going on. Here come the devil, which is Ray. Come saying something about twins. See, everything was going on.
The
You had to mess
devil,
the show
Ray,
up.
is not the devil. I don't
Man,
know
he is
what
the
Ray
devil,
said,
man.
but Ray...
He's a
see, that's what I'm
devil-filled
saying.
junkie.
Ray,
Yes, he is.
He's not the devil. The devil didn't make Ray do whatever it is that Ray did. Ray, he just got a whole lot of questions, and he has an outlet to ask them. And, that's not the devil.
In my eyes, he the devil. Just like you. We be going cool and everything, you just, turn that button, push that button.
But ain't got nothing to do with no devil.
No, sometimes it do, but you just man. You just extra, Mr. Extra.
I don't even know what you're talking
say that.
about.
You be extra sometimes, man.
I don't.
Don't worry about it. You'll get it one day. What's this?
No, you'll get it one day.
All right, I'm hollering at you, man. Somebody on my line.
All right, twin. All right, that was twin. Thank you, twin. See, that's why I just needed somebody to call in and get me together. That was what I needed. So what else is going on? I know y'all all saw the little video of the little girl in Walmart. Y'all saw the video of the little girl in Walmart throwing a fit. And y'all saw the white lady. I don't call her a white lady. She is a white lady, but that's not really all that matters. Hold on a minute. Jerika.
What is wrong with the people that call it to the show? They are nuts. Understand me? You have one person who said that a UFO dropped off the next alien.
So wait a minute. So you were listening. So you can.
I was listening.
So he did say, or did he say it was a naked alien in his backyard?
He said it was first he was talking about the UFO, and then he went in his backyard, and it was a naked. I don't know. I couldn't tell. He made it sound like at first it was a naked alien in his bushes.
Yes.
But then when he got the reaction,
Yes.
he said it was a teenage boy, and he said that it was a TikTok prank. And I was like, did the kid think I'm running or what? And then you got twins, crazy ass calling in, I don't know how those two tied together. Then talking about Pacucci, I was like,
yes, I had no idea what he was talking about.
I was like, no, I played that game. It was something Go. I can't think of what it was, where you were like looking for the Pikachu thing. And I was like, maybe that's what he's talking about. But nobody was naked playing. I never played it naked. I don't know if there's a naked version. I never been looking for no Pacucci in the news. They are hilarious though. Like I like both of them. I mean, of course, I don't know them enough to really like them, but I like their personalities on the show. They get on my nerves, both of them do, and I'm sure I equally get on theirs. But I could not sit here without calling in to question the mental health of those two individuals. And then, not only did Twin have an encounter at Kroger with someone who was looking for a Pacucci, he also had an encounter at his house. Just a random kid, like, it's a Pacucci in your backyard. And Twin said, go, you get you.
And he was mad. Rod was mad. Like, why can I come in your backyard? And I'm like, oh my God, why are you so passionate about this? If y'all didn't hear it, it was the passion that Ron had that took it over the top.
And
y'all know how Ron gets.
Yes, because he was so passionate about it. And I think when Wyatt reacted the way he did, he felt embarrassed by it and then got upset and hung up. But I only, what I gather is that he believes that there are UFOs that drop off random teenage boys, but they're really aliens. That's why they're naked.
He really does believe.
He does.
And look, y'all, I'm in all honesty, Ron seems to really believe that aliens are among us, not just aliens, but some alien human hybrid. is
Right.
walking among us, and I don't know to what end, but I knew somehow the Space Force would come in. And so he is convinced that these aliens and alien human hybrids pose some sort of a threat. And maybe that's why he went so hard for Donald Trump, because, he believed Donald Trump is going to solve everything. So
Right.
on day one, he going to get down to the bottom of these aliens and these alien human hybrids that are popping up butt naked in people's backyards.
But you know what? Maybe it's us that's, not in the know, because it could be true. This could have really happened, and I just hope I don't have that encounter, because I don't want to be accosted by a naked teenage alien in my backyard in the bushes.
Looking for
I just hope I don't have that
Bakuchi.
encounter. So that's it. I didn't want anything else.
Oh my God.
That's all.
All
Hope
right.
you have a good day.
Jerica,
Bye.
you do the same. Oh my God. Whew. I'm sorry, y'all. I really have. I've been laughing since it's got to be for an hour now. Whew. But somebody said they did not see the video of the little girl. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the video of the little girl. Little girl in Walmart breaking things. Let's go to Newsweek. Let's see. That's a pretty long advertisement, Newsweek. Okay. Hold on now. Let me see if I can do this. I did not plan on playing the video. I just assume some of this stuff, when I see it, I just automatically assume that everyone's already seen it. And yeah, so hold on, let me.
For many years, tuition
undo
costs
that.
at colleges
Why?
and universities have been
Why?
exploding.
Why are you doing that? Hold on. Delete that. Yes. Go here. Go here. Y'all excuse me for this. Okay. Boom. Paste. Okay. And interact. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Trying to get it together for y'all. I just assumed everybody had seen this video. And that's my fault for making that assumption. Scroll. Close that. And okay, hold on. I'm gonna see. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. So that's, man, I know, you know what I'm saying, some of my stuff is like old school, kind of the way I was raised type of stuff. And again, somebody said I have an echo. Hold on, am I echoing? I'm sorry. David says I'm echoing. Am I echoing? Okay, it went away. Yeah, if I'm in that store, I walk away. In all honesty, I walk away. I'm not dealing with it. It ain't my kid. And I know that might not be the best attitude to have, but I'm not dealing with it. That ain't my kid. I'm going, unless it's something I need to get over there. If not, I'll come back and get what I need to get later. I'm not grabbing nobody's kid. I'm like the one lady, like, that ain't my kid. That ain't my kid. You saw the two ladies and she on the floor and they trying to wrestle with her and And the Walmart workers are standing there, which I guess, okay, if I think about it, and I'm asking, if you work for Walmart and you see this happening, if I work for Walmart, I ain't doing nothing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Unless I'm like loss prevention, but I'm just a regular employee. I don't own none of this stuff. And they don't really pay me enough either. So I'm just chilling. Like, it is what it is. You got a little girl in here tearing the place up. Would I want to do something? Yes. When I see bad kids, when I see kids acting out, yes, I want to do something. I want to offer their parent, if the parent is with them, I want to offer their parent a belt. Now, usually the bad kids running around here, they don't get whoopings. And I mean like little spoiled kids like that. Little spoiled kids typically don't get whoopings, but I always want to offer the parent a belt. But in that case, I don't know you. I got to get some other stuff. I'll be back. I might be the one recording it. I wouldn't be recording it in portrait mode. I'd be recording in landscape mode. Y'all still got to figure it out. Like, stop recording stuff like this. Turn your phone to the side. But, yeah, no, I wouldn't have did nothing. There's a really good chance I wouldn't have did anything. Because that kid looked a good 9, 10 years old. That kid looked a good 9 or 10 years old. Somebody ain't got been taught any real discipline at home for that to happen. And I hate to keep going back, like, but I mean, I would have never, Anthony, you beat me to it. Anthony said we were trained not to be in the store touching this. I would have never even considered doing nothing like that. Oh, my mama would have. Just the thought, like, even if this feel good, like this is something I feel like I want to do, my mama would kill me. Because I know I'm going to get in trouble. There's a really good chance mama going to have to pay for this stuff. My mama would have killed me. Now, okay, as an adult, I'm not sure she would have actually killed me. But as a child, as a 10-year-old, I really did believe that my mama would have killed me for some stuff. So, but now if I'm just a citizen there, I'm probably not doing nothing. If I'm a worker there, I'm probably not doing nothing. And calling security, loss prevention, whatever. Ron says, and went to bed with no supper. That was never even a thought of mine. Going to bed with no supper would have never been a threat to me. I was more concerned about being killed. For real, I always thought my mama would literally kill me. That kept me safe. It kept me from doing a lot of stuff. I don't know what's going on today. Like society, we all know society has changed. And people pretend like it's just, it's just the black community and the black community has issues. But it ain't just the black community. It's society as a whole. It's society as a whole. Daryl telling Anthony, we was left out in the car when my parents went in, and we better not touch nothing in the car. There were times when you can't do that stuff now. You can't leave your kids in the car. When my mama used to go to Zaire and leave us in the car, and we used to have, we made up a song. We used to be in the Zaire sign. Y'all remember hold on first. Am I the only one that remembers Zaire? It used to be over there on the corner of, what is that? Reading and, is that Seymour? Reading and Seymour? That's there, right there. Yeah. And she used to leave us in the car, and we had a little song, because the things would light up a certain way, and I still remember Z-A-Y-R-E, Zaire, 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 Z-A-Y, because that's the way it would light up. The Z would light up, then the A, then the Y, then the R, then the E, and then it would flash 3 times. I don't know why we made a little song out of it, and I still remember that. And I ain't putting no S on it. But yeah, we made a little song about it. We would be out there because Mama would be shopping. And we would be out there so long, just looking at the sign light up. I could still see it. What was it? I want to say it was like red, but it looked pink. It might have been pink. But in my mind, it was more of a faded red sign. Yeah, we was left in the car, and we had to entertain ourselves while Mama went shopping. Oh, I couldn't imagine that now. Can you imagine now? Because it was 6 of us. It was 6 of us. All 6 of us just in the car. In this Buick LeSabre, sitting in the car, looking at the sign, light up. Talking, laughing, fussing, arguing, whatever. For, I don't know how long it was. Because, your time is kind of distorted as a kid. So it might have been a good 10, 15 minutes. It might have been an hour. I don't know how long it was, but it felt like forever. Man, somebody would have called the cops. If that was 2024, and you driving up and you see a group of kids in the car just sitting there, and this would be during the summer, spring, sometimes the winter. I don't think she would leave us in there long in the winter. Otherwise, it would have been like really cold, right? I don't ever remember like just being in there freezing. Somebody would drive by and be like, "Hello, there's 6 kids in a car. They're unattended." Police be there, Mama come out. They done surround the vehicle. She getting arrested. We going to foster care. But we still knew not to do stuff like you said. It was certain stuff you don't do nothing. You don't. My daddy went in the car once, and my cousin Tracy was with us. It wasn't all of us. I think it was me and Nate. I don't remember if Nick was there. Tracy. And my cousin Tracy, he was bad sometimes. And nobody gonna know this, what I'm talking about, but in the Buick LeSabres, the little thing where you control the air conditioner, the thing where you control the vent, it protruded out. And Tracy broke the little knob off. And we tried to put it on there and hope it is sticking on. And that was the first thing Daddy noticed when he got in the car. I think we got whoopings for it. Because you in the car, not to be touching nothing. What was y'all touching it for anyway? So we didn't break it. He broke it. Well, y'all let him break it. What was we supposed to do? What were we supposed to do? We gonna fight Tracy in the car? Because he playing with stuff? I think we all got whoopings behind that. Except Tracy. Tracy didn't get a whooping. But I think we all got whoopings behind that. Because not to be touching stuff. And you don't let nobody touch stuff. Can you imagine us walking into the store, kicking stuff and throwing stuff and stomping on stuff? And again, we got a whooping because our cousin in the car broke off a little knob that was really fragile anyway. It was really fragile anyway. I don't even remember what he was doing, but he wasn't being like reckless or nothing. Just, he shouldn't have been touching it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, y'all right. Mama would go to Twin Fair, Zare, Gold Circle, JCPenney when it was up there on I think that was the JCPenney outlet, but I'm not sure. Up there on Coleraine, which for us, at least, well, for me, that was a long way away. Like that was like going out of town. When we went to JCPenney's, that was going out of town. I don't actually know if there's an S. Is there an actual S on JCPenney's? But yeah, we used to go there. They would leave us out in the car. When we went to, because somebody said Shillito's. And the only Shillito's that I remember was downtown. We didn't get left in the car when we went to Shillito's. But we, Twin Fair, Gold Circle, Zare, JCPenney. Trying to think of another one that I remember sitting out in the car. Everything else, I think for the most part, we went in. I think everything else we went in. Hold on, somebody asked me. Wait a minute. Somebody asked me, was I still mad? Was I mad at Tracy? Are you still a little mad Tracy didn't get a whooping? No. Well, Tracy, my cousin, he passed away, still as a very young teenager. So, no. Never had any type of animosity towards Tracy. Dante.
Hey, what's happening, man? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, man. I had to call real fast. I'm on my little layover on the bus. But, man, I just wanted to, you brought back so many memories, man. I just want to tell you something else. You know what, man? Back in those days, man, we never wore a seatbelt either. You ever notice that?
No, we didn't wear no seatbelts. I remember. I vividly remember we used to be. Again, it was 6 of us. So if my parents was, we would go somewhere together. Usually daddy was driving, mama was in the passenger seat. The girls all got to sit down. And because my youngest brother was little, he typically got to sit down with them in the back. And I remember standing, we stood up the whole ride.
The whole time,
In the back,
we never wore a seatbelt. We never wore helmet or knee pads riding our bikes.
No.
And I grew up downtown, so imagine this, man. We used to come down 13th Street and down Sycamore Hill, man, flying. A lot of times, we used to put our bikes together, so we didn't have brakes. Or we would go down to the Kroger on Vine Street, and we would steal a cart, man, get some old nails. We would make a go-kart. And we would be flying down Sycamore Hill and down 13th Street, man. No brakes, no helmet, no nothing.
Yep.
So it was just, it was a different time period. And then, but that's what I called for. So we was talking about getting a whooping. I think I probably got like 4 whoopings in my life because I had an older brother and an older sister, so I watched them. And, I know my mom was like mixed with Incredible Hulk, so I didn't do much. So, one time we were, I stayed on Glenwood. So we were running around soap night, man, writing on people's stuff. So I will never forget this. Even if I get dementia, I will never forget this. We were writing on this lady's Cadillac, man. She had a Cadillac. We were scrubbing soap on her windows. Man, the Cadillac was new, but we were scrubbing soap on her windows. So we were back in the back of her house in her driveway. Man, then her 2 sons pull up. Man, they were Cincinnati police officers. Hey, man, they took us home, right? So, we wanted a house. They called our parents. They took us home, right? Man, like you said, man, I was so damn terrified. I knew my mom was gonna kill me.
Yeah.
I think she might have killed me that day. Brought me back or something. But man, I was so scared. I was begging dude, like, man, please don't take me home, man. He's like, oh, nah, man. We used like a whole bar of soap. Dude, scrubbing on our window. We had to go back for like 2 weeks. We had to clean up her yard, wash her car, whatever. And my mom called that lady every weekend to make sure I was there. Man, that probably was the one whooping. I know that's the one whooping I will never forget, man. I will never forget. Yeah, and I'm sure she killed me that day. I promise she killed me that day.
When you said they took us home, that was all I needed to hear. I knew it went down once y'all got home.
Man, my mom was on a porch, man. She was on a porch. She was on a porch. And the guy, he opened the police car and he let us out. And he was walking me to the house. And my mom stopped him like, no, baby, don't worry about it. Just send his ass right on over here. I was like, oh, God, this is not to be the worst.
Yep.
She stopped me like, no, baby, don't worry about it. Just send him on. Mm-hmm. I said, oh, man, I'm about to die, man. But it's not like that anymore. And that just goes to say that I would never have went in no store and did what that little girl did. Oh.
Yeah.
Man, stop it, man. And let alone, somebody called my mom like, man, I just seen Dante in the store acting a fool. What? You made me look bad out here? Oh, yeah, you in trouble. My mom, biggest thing was, out in public, man, like we my brother, my sister and I, we we were like representing her. So if we acted a fool out there, the first thing people going, where's the parents and y'all there? Yeah, we represented her out in out in public. So we knew not to act out in public.
Right.
We knew not to act out in public. Shit, we was representing her, man. It was a testament to how she raised and how we act in public.
Yeah.
So we didn't. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. But yeah, man. Nowadays, I never got like extension cord. Like my mom never went to that extent, like nothing like that. But yeah, we got that belt, though. We got that belt.
All right.
We got that belt. But all right, man. Y'all take it easy, man, and have a happy holiday. I probably ain't gonna talk to you for a minute, so just take it easy, man.
Hey, you do the same, Dante.
All right, later.
All right. Yeah. yeah, you're not. I would have ran. If I would have ran from the police as a kid, it wouldn't have been. And I'm saying as a kid, like a kid. As a teenager, things was a little different. I might have ran from the police because they was the police, whatever. But as a kid, if I would have ever run from the police, it wouldn't have been because of the police. It would have been because I did not want the police to take me home. I'd have probably preferred just take me to jail. Take me down to 2020. Don't take me home. Because I know if I go home, if I get dropped off at home by the police, it's over. It's over. And I'm for real, when I first saw that video of the little girl at Walmart, I got scared for her for a minute. Like, oh my gosh, she gonna... But of course, that only lasted for a moment, because then I realized, hold on, it's 2024. But I still, when I see kids doing stuff, my instant reaction is I'm scared for them, because I know what would have happened to me if that would have been me. It only lasts, just for a second or two. And then I realized it's 2024. Probably ain't nothing gonna happen. People don't believe in whooping no more. And, all of that kind of stuff. Like, it's extremes. Like, I don't believe in whooping my kid. Or I beat my kid to the point where a whooping is not going to be effective. Like, if you beat your kid, they just used to getting whoopings. They don't care. So I ain't going to do that. Nah, fuck it. I'm going to do it. Oh, your mama going to beat your ass? She going to beat my ass anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you go overboard with it. So they have those extremes. But yeah, for just a moment, like, ooh, they mama gonna, oh, no, that's nothing gonna happen. Nothing gonna happen. But I've gone up to parents, and this is for real. If people think I'm crazy, I've gone up to parents and, kids acting out, and I'm like, I got on a belt. If you need a belt, I got one. I got a belt. What? I got a belt. If you need a belt, I got a belt. And they look at me like I'm crazy because they think I'm crazy because they don't whoop their kids. And that's why they acting out. At the store, at the park, at church. Yeah, they be acting out. Trish said it wasn't mama, it was my dad. Yeah, no, mine was mama. Mama was the one. Mama was the one. And then Dante brought up helmets and knee pads and stuff. I remember the first time I saw a kid wearing a helmet and knee pads riding a bike. And we made fun of him. Like, I'm not going to say the word, but we was like, he must be oh, he got on a helmet like a wearing a helmet and knee pads, just ride the damn bike. Because we was little, we cussed when we was little. I don't cuss now. But when I was little, we used to cuss. Like, just ride the damn bike. Just ride the damn bike. Look, he got on a helmet. Hey, where your helmet at? Where your helmet at? We be doing riding wheelies down the street. And you come out with your bike, with your helmet and your knee pads, and you riding. Can't ride with us with no helmet and knee pads. I'm sorry, you just can't. We know you new to the neighborhood. Your parents just letting you out. But you can't hang with us riding your bike with no helmet and knee pads on. You some kind of bitch, you flicked it? We did. We used flicked it for stuff. Flicked it meant gay to us. I still don't know why, but it did. And we would call people flicked it for wearing a helmet and knee pads while riding their bike. Look at it, he flicked it. Or, the re-word that I won't say. But yeah, no, times change. Times change. But any one of y'all like a good Samaritan, and you like, no, I would have grabbed the child to see what was, and help stop the child from, like the dude there who I think was a worker. I think that last dude that came up and tried to stop her worked there. Any of y'all would have did that? Anybody? I wouldn't. DeAndre said, my mother was a pincher. It hurt. My mama and daddy was very anti-pinching. Like, we couldn't even pinch each other. If you pinch someone, you would get in some trouble in my house for pinching somebody. I don't know why they were so sensitive about pinching. But I vaguely remember, and I might be making this part up, but I vaguely remember somebody saying you can get a blood clot. So they were very concerned about us getting blood clots. So yeah, you would have never got pinched in my house. You'd have never gotten pinched. If I wanted to, I'm me and Fran, and if Fran pinched me, all I had to do is tell. She pinched me. She get in trouble. Now, if she punched me in the eye, my daddy like, boy, don't be telling me nothing about your sister punched you in the eye. You know what I'm saying? My mama, go sit down. Go sit down somewhere. Go outside. Maybe if you was outside, she wouldn't have been able to punch you in the eye. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them type of things. But if I say she pinched me, she what? Get in here, So yeah, no, we didn't do the pinching thing. Hold on a second. Hold on. Something is happening here. Can y'all still see me? I'm not sure if this thing is working. Can anybody see me? Hear me? Gotta give it a few minutes. See if anybody can respond. Something happened. Okay, if y'all can see me, hold on. I don't know what's going on. All right. Thank you. Lewis says yes. Thank you. All right. And anybody, Brent says you can't see me. All right. So I got a thing from Facebook now. So, okay. Yeah, my system said something was going on. And y'all know the past few shows, things have been going on. What else? There was something else that I wanted to talk about. Something else that I saw in the news that caught my attention. I'm not a sports show, but I'm going to talk about this in a second. Blade. Blade going once. Blade going twice.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, how you doing?
Can you hear me, buddy?
I can hear you.
Hello?
Can you hear me? I guess he couldn't hear me. All right. Let's try this again. Blade. Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Blade, can you hear me?
Yeah, buddy.
All right. What's up? What's going on?
Buddy.
Yes.
What's wrong with your phone, buddy?
I don't know. Maybe something is going on with the system again.
Yeah, it's like a delay or something. Hey, buddy.
Well, hold on. Let me do
I was
something.
chiming in.
Hold on.
Yesterday,
He can't hear me. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna stop it and restart the stream.